Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Epic Gaming Arena stream. This is Christian speaking today. I'm just gonna be playing around, an hour or so of Arena and get that grind on. We do a bunch of different streams as we got Arena going, we got Final Fantasy, and we also have Melee on Sundays, net play. All right, without further ado, we're just gonna try to get the quest done for today. Our dex is cast 100 spells for 5 decks and cast 20 white or red spells. So yesterday I started a draft and it happened to be red-white. So let's jam that until we lose and get those quests done. So as I was drafting yesterday, I was kind of just going for an enchantment theme because I got 3 of the Constellation Horse that whenever you play a enchantment, you can tap down a dude. So I made most of the creatures enchantments, and all of the pumps and removal is pretty much enchantment based, just for those synergies. Yeah, the Captivating Unicorn. This hand is okay. There's no evasion, there's no removal. We do have a 2-drop. And we can start filtering if our hand's too bad, but we only have 2 lands, so let's mulligan this. This hand is much better. I have 3 of these in the deck, which is kind of sick. And we'll just ship 1 mountain. Alright, looks like he's also playing a variant red. The Omen of Forge is a very good draw here. That way we have removal and like a later game scry. Okay, we're just going to move into combat. And we'll end the turn. We can play the Forge at their end step. Well, I kind of want to keep it. But at the same time, if we don't have a turn 3 play, I kind of want to be able to scry. So, yeah, let's shoot him for 2. Just because we need to be able to hit the 4th and 5th land. Just in case, yeah. So we'll play that, we'll move into combat, and we'll attack with our 1/1 again. And we're just going to pass the turn. It's like he's playing, he drafted America. I wonder what he's doing. So far, he's just played lands. So we're going to activate the Omen, try to get some lands on top here. That's what we want. So what I want to do is he's leaving up counterspell magic, so I think I'm just gonna keep going in. I don't want to equip just yet because he still has open mana. So like in response to equip, he could just play Omen of the Forge and kill my dude, which I don't want happening. So we're just going to slowly get in there for damage. Next turn, we'll be able to play our Nyxborn Brute. Or the Captivating Unicorn, which is probably going to be the Unicorn. That way, we can play the Unicorn. If they play a threat to block, we can just play an enchantment and I'll duel it. So let's go ahead and drop that Captivating Unicorn. This so far is probably one of my more favorite cards in the draft here. So I want to keep open mana so we can protect the Captivating Unicorn and get this command present going. So let's go ahead and equip to the Unicorn. That way if he has a response, we can at least give it protection. If it's counterspell, then we can't really do anything against that. So looks like it's going on and we're moving into combat. That. Oh, I have to get protection for white, so then our enchantment falls off, huh? I think that's still worth it, because we want to keep our Captivating Unicorn as long as possible. Just because it allows us, if he finally plays a dude, we can just tap it down and get him for 4. Let's see if we can deal with the 7-3. Because if he deals with the 7-3, and then keep the Captivating Unicorn alive, we can Indominant Will the Unicorn and give him to 1. I thought it was +2/+1. Is the exact opposite. So he's getting haste. So he's getting a blocker. So if we get another plane. Okay, yeah, that's game. Because we can just play an enchantment in our hand and tap it down. So let's play the Domino Will on my Nyxborn, and then we can tap down. I should have equipped it here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you have to block here. You take 4. The next turn, play another enchantment, tap down your dude. I like that. Or does it get first strike? It does at first strike, so we will hold off for now. No, we'll take it. No blocks. Ideally, we draw an enchantment here. Of course not. But we're just gonna swing out now. And he goes to 2. And we have a 2/4 as well. So next turn, hopefully we don't draw a land. That would be nice. Sweet. So we're just gonna play the Omen, tap down the Revelers, and then move into combat for game. Yeah, so far, this enchantment deck has actually been pretty sick. I have plenty of evasion, plenty of removal in forms of combat tricks, I guess. So we're only at 1 loss, and we're almost there. So let's keep playing. We got 100 spells to do, so in an hour to do so. You know, I used to always force myself into some blue variant, even if it was bad, just because I hated every other color. But you know, playing more, I'm starting to appreciate other colors, and you know, so lately I've been playing red and drafting red. I'm still not a huge fan of green. That's because I'm not a huge creature fan. But I have been appreciating it more, especially with like the Simic ramp deck. Not Simic, sorry. The Sultai ramp. That's kind of sick. Bant Miracles and Legacy is pretty sick too. Okay, so we got removal, we got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3. Ooh, our curve is sweet. We are keeping. Go ahead, drop down our Outlay Life Bounty. I'll play a 1/3, which is annoying. But we have this on the next turn afterwards. We can just slap it on the Outlay there. Or even the Ored, but I kind of want the lifelink. So. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Okay, well, we're probably losing this game now. I did not mean to hit that. Yeah. This game's over. Maybe. Unless he just does nothing for several turns. That's how I see us winning this game. Oh, of course. Boom. I kind of feel like I just want to save the apathy. I feel like we can take some points of damage. So we'll just slap down the Captivating Unicorn and then play the Impending Doom, making it huge and tapping down one of the things. Or just playing the Brute to get another Dude out and then playing one of these. So yeah, let's just keep taking damage to the face. Because I just had to swing in for whatever reason. I did not mean to. Okay, yep. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. I think we're just taking 10 because we can play the Dreadful Apathy. No blocks. Make it so that he can't attack or block. So we'll just put that on there. We'll tap down this one. And let's play the Bounty. Let's tap down this. But we're not into any position to start swinging, so we're not going to. We're just going to leave that up so we can protect our Unicorn. And I'm thinking about putting the Impending Doom on the Bounty so he gets a +4/+4. And then we can start gaining life. And if he double blocks, gets rid of most of his board. And then if it does die, I should have played the Envoy first, and then I could play this, and then have 1 mana open and activate Alsled. But at the same time, we don't really need to. No Unicorn. We'll play Envoy. Let's tempo this guy. I should have done that beforehand, but I kind of wanted him to block. So, oh, here's some reach. There we go. Yeah, looks like he's just playing mono green slashing black for removal. And maybe a bomb. Maybe a Polychronos he drafted. I think we're just going to attack with the Bounty. And then if he decides to triple block to get value, we have... It'll die, we'll gain the 4, and then the Impending Doom will trigger, we can kill something. Ooh, that's not how I wanted that block. That's okay. Oh, does it damage to me? Oh, I'm stupid. That's okay. We're still in the clear. I'm gonna play another Captivating Unicorn. Oh, you can see them. Huh. Well, still going strong, even with my misplay earlier, and I was just like, oh, I'm losing. I'm losing unless he doesn't do a whole lot. And, you know, he just played a bunch of 1-3s, 2-3s, and that trample guy was scary, but I'm glad we didn't play our arrest type spell. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, let's just keep going. But yeah, I think the 1-drop Lifelink is probably the best card in our deck, because I have 3, potential 4. I've drafted 4, but I'm playing 3 just because I didn't know what to really cut. Unless I went back to 4, I can't remember because I see it a lot, which is good. I always want to see it.
Yeah, don't underestimate the captivating unicorn. I've drafted 3 of those, and they've been pretty nutty. It's amazing how your perspective change when you're playing draft instead of like when you're looking at a card for constructed.
Well, we have a curve, but we only have 2 lands. I mean, we can play the Eldred and then give it Impending Doom. I don't like that. Mulligan. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. Commanding Presence. We get to slap down on the Transit Envoy. Yeah, we're going to keep that 6. And I think we're just going to get rid of the Captivating Unicorn. Just because we have 2 more. And we want to see that later game when we hit 5. Play the Envoy. Yeah, this is sick. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for the Envoy. We're just going to put the Commander Presence onto the Envoy, swing in, and get a 1/1. He's going in. No blocks. We're going to take it. Now we're going to draw into Brute. It's kind of a meh draw, but we have this, so. And we get a 1/1.
Oh, that combo's so good. And I wish I had a turn 1 Alsled, Life's Bounty, or however you pronounce that. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and this is still a good start. A very good start.
Especially if he's not able to deal with the Envoy. Hits. Yeah. They're both swinging in. No, just 1. Okay, that makes sense. No blocks, dude. You need my clock to be fast or bigger than yours. Biggest. I guess that still works. Yeah, let's go into tax here. He's gonna block with this position. We're gonna Domino Will. We have so many good battle tricks. This is fun. So yeah, he's gonna block here so he can get the -1/-1 or something. But we're gonna Domino Will here and get the +1/+2. And so we get a 1/1. And now when that dies, he'll be able to kill the 1/1 at least. But that makes it so our current 1/1 it doesn't die, and we have a 2/3. And we can make it bigger. And any threat he plays that we don't like, we can just Dreadful Activate. +2, -1. He's desperate. Yeah, that makes sense. Good play, good play. Do what you gotta do. Alright, let's play the mountain and let's move into combat. Attack the 2/3 and we'll just play our nothing. Because I thought Brute, I thought we had 5 so we could play our Brute. We do not. Ooh, that's brutal. Okay, that resolves. I guess we'll discard Brute and Aspect because we don't have solid removal to get rid of this right now, and that lifelink is kind of a problem. And we have, yeah. So let's discard the Brute and the Aspect. We'll keep the Dreadful Apathy. So we don't want. Yeah, of course we draw land now.
Uh, well, hopefully he doesn't play a bomb now. But he probably has one. Has it chilling. Because I also didn't want him to just like go start equipping here to here and just gaining a bunch of life. Because it has first strike, right? No, it's lifelink. Okay. The other thing gives it first strike. Yep, there it is. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was answering a question. Just moving into combat. Anytime if he gets rid of our enchantment, we can just activate that. Oh, Annex is pretty good. Hope I just don't draw another land. Oh, Omen of the Forge. Ooh. Okay, I think we just we'll play the plains, and then we'll end the turn. Just because we want him to swing in. We don't want to kill this just yet, just because he gets dudes for it. At the end step, if he doesn't do anything, we shoot him for 2, because I mainly just want the scry. We need to be able to draw something relevant to keep us in the game. Otherwise, we're just going to get outpaced. As he has more cards in hand, and the same amount of lands. Oh, one more land, yeah. I have a 2/3, and he has a 3/3. Oh my gosh. Well, that's Omen. It's his guy for 2. And we'll discard our mountain. And we'll scry, try to get something relevant. And this turn, it makes him think if he wants to attack or not. If he attacks, we block. Well, he does get a 1. Okay. Okay, at least he won't be able to bring that back next turn. Yeah. That's nutty. And so I'll have a 3rd satyr. What's he gonna do? He's gonna swing, try to get that. No, he's just gonna pass. So we're going to Omen of the Forge. Ooh, that's actually solid. So I'm gonna keep those on top. We'll play the Storyteller, and we will put the Commanding Presence back on top. And we gain 4 no attacks, and we just pass the turn. So Koksa needs 5 cards in the yard. Okay, we need to deal with this before he plays Kroxa. We need to kill him before he's able to play Kroxa, to be honest. But I think the plan is to just put this on the big guy. So we have a 3/4, so we can start blocking here. And then we have an attacker that he's gonna want to block, and has first strike.
He might want to block here now just because 2 cards will go to his yard so he can get the play the Croxa again. He's thinking real hard. I think he's just going to pass on. He's in his main phase 2, it looks like. Okay, yep. We're just going to put the presence on the token, move into combat, keep that guy up, and attack for 4. So I have first strike. So even if he does triple block, we Gucci. It looks like he's just going to take it, and we get a 1-1. Interesting. He must be trying to kill me this turn. I would have just blocked with the Annex. Get the Annex trigger, get a 1-1. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. He's got the Betrayal. So, we'll block here, take 2. So, let's block here, and take 2. Now he can finally play his Croxa. He offered the good game, but I don't think it's quite good game yet. You just need to swing with the Croxa. We'll block with the Alsled, and then we'll... Well, we definitely need an answer for this Croxa. Now that I think about it. Just gotta love the person with 1 card in hand and a better board, and they're still just trying to think of what to do. So, they swing at the Croxa. I think we need to double block. Because then he can only kill the token, which we could kill the Lagona if he wants to, but I'm assuming he's going to kill the sacrifice as a creature. Well, I will sacrifice my 1-1. Does he have 5 of the cards? Nope. So we're just going to take 3. And then double block 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we'll go to 3. And we'll have a 3-4 still. If that's what he decides to do. Ideally, we draw, if he decides to want to do the Stall War, we draw the Captivating Unicorn. Okay. Of course, we draw the land. I think I'd rather discard than take 3, so we're going to keep the land in hand. Because I don't have a 6-drop. I curve at 5. Or cap at 5. This is so much fun. Hope everyone's having a good day today, staying safe, staying indoors, 6 feet apart, you know, practice social distancing. That's why we're all playing Arena now, because we can't play our paper Magic. So we gotta get our fix in. But, you know, not gonna lie, the Arena client's actually very solid. Yeah, it's roping me. There we go. What a champ. Well, I think the worst thing we could draw is a land. Everything else still seems pretty playable. Yeah, even this is fine. Because it gives us protection. And we just end the turn. So he probably drew something more relevant this time. All he needs is something relevant. Big body. A way to get rid of my board. If he's drawing lands like I am, in the same position, he actually has more lands than I do. But to be fair, he also made me discard 4 cards. So take it as you will. Okay, so looks like he's just playing the board now. He's realizing he needs to do something. And they can play that. And they'll have more. He's more closer to having that 5 card with the Croxa. So I think that's what he's going for. Is just that he is going to finally swing here. And he wants us to double block. Yes, okay. I think we're still going to double block. And he's gonna kill off the human soldier. One of these both have first strike. Wouldn't that be nutty? Okay. What? Is there an activated ability I'm missing on? Why is this taking so long? You have no cards today. This person is wasting both of our times. I'm stupid. I didn't realize this gives. Aha! That was our bad. Because we could have gave it protection from black, and then he would have been fine. Why does he keep just roping and then just like, the game? Okay, because it might be a good game. Oh, because he's gonna fruit again. Yeah, he's gonna escape with the Croxa. Yeah, we punted big time, but it's whatever. What is take the swing all out? I lose. Holy. Alright, well, we're gonna start doing this. This guy's an asinine kind of person. Thank you. Jeez. What a loser. Good game. But we're the loser because we didn't activate our dude in response to give protection. That's okay. That is okay. I just wish he didn't waste our time when he had game. I was like 20 seconds. I could have conceded easy, but I'm not going to let him have that satisfaction. So I don't need to think. He'll just concede. I'm very patient, bud. Sam's greedy. We're keeping. He's so greedy. Well, I'm kind of very tilted from that last match anyway. So, yeah. And we, yeah, should have mulliganed. Oh well. Live and learn, folks. Live and learn. If I get a mountain off the top, that's kind of sick. We're not playing mono white, I swear. Thank you. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll play our own flyer. We'll move to combat. And turn. Yeah, so we'll just keep this up, and hopefully we'll draw a red source here soon. We're probably just going to draw another planes because, yep. No blocks, we're just going to take it. No bumps. He has a 4-drop then. Yep. And, we'll end the turn. That's all we can do. Oopsie. That's okay. We're just gonna let that resolve. Play our Omen of the Sun. Into that. get a dude, and we will hit the concede button. Yep. That's okay. We did okay. Got enough for a draft. Let's see, so 42 out of 100. We got that quest done. Well, now you can watch me draft. We'll just keep going. Well, actually, we'll leave it up because we'll have a probably streaming later tonight too. So I'm actually gonna leave that for Kevin. So if he wants to draft, he can. Because I'm only on here for a little bit longer. There we go. Finally, some wild cards. That's all I want is a wild card. There we go. Okay, so we cast 42 spells, and we just need to win. So it is red time. Although we have a common wild slot, so we're actually going to make some changes to the deck. We are going our mono red deck, so we're going to take out the Fire Urchin because I do not like that card, and we are going to go up a. Does it have any uncommons too? Yeah, so let's go up a Raging Goblin. We have a rare too, so let's get rid of all the Fire Urchins. I need. What was the card I was thinking of? We have all the Torch Couriers we needed. There's a. I feel like there's an important uncommon I'm skipping on. I can't remember what that is. Let's see. Yeah, this has been the deck I've been kind of jamming because that's all we have, and it's kind of the best deck of what we got. And it could be a lot of fun. It's pretty linear, I guess you would say. But yeah, we'll get started here in just a second. I'm just trying to see if I can remember what the uncommon was, unless I'm thinking of something else. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think it was 10 Street Dodger if I wanted to play that. Just get more hasty boys, or is the Annex. Firstly, I'm not a huge fan of Annex. I like Chandra Spitfire more, but at the same time, like, when he dies, you get Satyrs, and Satyrs are 1/1s. When Spitfire dies, it's dead. So, we're going to, go up a Raging Goblin. We will, I already forgot what it was, so let's go to not collected, and look at all the good 1-drops we have. Oh, we do have a rare, so we can either grab the Fervent Champion, which we probably should, but we don't have any other ones, or we can do a Chandra. I think for now, we might save the rare until we get another rare, or we go Castle. Castle on Breath. There we go, 10 Street Dodger, that's what it was. So let's just do more hasters. And let's do the Fervent Champion too. Why not? Perfect. Finish. Alright, let's start that ranked grind. Normally, I just like to play control, but I have opened my eyes to new doors, and we're gonna keep this hand. We're gonna go turn 1, play this Scorch. So we want to get that online as soon as possible, and then we can go attack with the Scorch. If they have a dude block, we can Incinerate, or if it's a Mana Dork, we'll just shock it. Oh, Grazer, that's a problem. This is a 0/3 blocker.
Wonder what deck he's playing. Probably, well, it doesn't look like Gates. Could be ramp of some sort. So we're still going to play the Scorch. Because we can just Infuriate to get rid of the Grazer. Oh, he's playing Elementals? Okay, so I kind of like going Shock to the Risen Reef, swinging with the Scorch Spitter, getting the 1 point of damage. He's probably going to block, because there's no reason not to. And then we're going to Incinerate the Scorch Spitter. And then next turn, we can play the Spitfire, and then hopefully draw a Cavalade, so we can play Cavalade Initiate. I should play it anyway. Well, looks like he's playing Simic good stuff. Yeah, Hydra Crisis, there we go. And we're just going to play the Spitfire. And we will, no attacks, pass. Hydra Crisis is dealable at this point, but like, not right now. If we draw a Lava Coil or a Shock, we're in business. Nice. And we're actually super okay with losing Scorch Spitter here, because that means he trades with the Risen Reef. And he doesn't, because he doesn't want to lose the Risen Reef, so we get to keep it, and we'll just play the Grim Initiate. Play land, okay, so now he can get a lot of mana, or he can scry, or he can just grow Spiral. Oh, Cavalier Gales, that's pretty sick. So he gets to get the trigger off of that, and then he'll draw 3, put 2 back. Good Braidstorm. Does that have flying? Because that's a problem. It is flying. Oh, we're still playing Initiate, and we're going to pass a turn. Oh boy. This is going to start to get out of hand. I think the only way we win this is if he swings to the Cavalier Gales and we see Cavalade. So we're just going to no blocks. We'll take that 5. Oh, but he's just going to replay it. That's right, because he has the Thassa. Okay, that's good. We can't win. There's no way you can win. At least I don't think. It's not looking good. Yeah, I think that's a concede. I guess I should have casted the Initiate so we can go further in our quest. But we have more opportunities to do that. We're just going to slap this play button one more time. Another one. I think the next deck we're going to build is Blue-White Control, just because it's one of my more favorite deck archetypes. This hand is keep. Sucks that we still have yet to see a Cavalade. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. So we're going to go turn 1, Scorch. We have a bunch of removal, so we can win. That's always a bummer. Oh well, I mean, just jam another one and have no progress towards that quest, but hey. We'll take free these all day. Alright, let's keep going. I'm just going to finish out the mono red deck first. We only have a few cards left. I just wish you could get wild cards faster in this game without having to drop money. But you know, it's kind of the part of the experience. You get to see all the cards you don't normally want to play with. Sure. So turn 1, play Grim Initiate. No, we'll swing. He'll block with whatever, and if it has 3 toughness, we can shock, get that first strike. If he doesn't, we play the light up the stage. Get that free attack with the Grim Initiate. And
live the dream. Okay, you just start out with an Overgrown Tomb, so that means we just get to go in here with the Grim Initiate. We're not going to play the land just yet, just so we are going to play the light up the stage, and there could be 2 mountains there, so we don't want to take any chances. We're going to play the mountain from here, and we have the Calamity. So I think the turn, if he plays a dude with not a lot of toughness, we'll just shock it. But it looks like he's just passing, so we're just able to play the mountain, play the Cavalade, move into combat, swing on the Grim Initiate to deal some damage, and then in the main phase 2, we can go ahead and play another Initiate for next turn, and we have plenty of removal to continue beating face. So just 2 burn spells in hand, we're feeling pretty good. Ah, no land. We do not want to keep seeing those. So we're just going to go in here, get free 4 points of damage. And we'll pass. It looks like this guy has a very slow start, but might be playing Sultai. Good stuff, Sultai ramp, and he's just not seeing his ramp pieces. Oh. Sad. That means he's going to neg, destroy the Cavalade. Yep, and then yep, we'll go ahead, swing Grim Initiate at the Vraska, and one at his face. Oh yeah, baby. Have you go here, and he'll go here. And then I kind of want to shoot him for 5 before he kills a Thurbid. Yeah, I like that. And that is game. That was a very strong opener for us. And the fact that our opponent just didn't do anything until that turn 4 really helps Mono Red, because he was just playing his shock lands and getting set up, and we're just taking that time to just go out of face. Time to keep playing some more games. Hoping to make it to Mythic at the end of the season, but highly unlikely, but we're going to try. The good old Mono Red try. His hand is not as good. If we want, if for whatever reason we did keep, we can go turn 1, do nothing, into turn 2, shock, light up the stage, which sounds really bad, so that convinced me out of it. We're gonna mulligan. Because we need 1-drops. We need to be able to just go at his face and start doing incremental damage. Otherwise, if we have a slow start, our opponent gets to set up, and then we lose. Because that's just how Mono Red works. I pressed the cut button. Well, it's a good thing. Oh, this is well, this hand is actually now super playable. So, go us. Just gonna go shock the runaway. Fervent Champion. Go in. And then this turn, we're going to go in with the champion. He has an Annex, so we're just going to Lava Coil it. And then he'll get his 1-1. But no, it won't, because it's... Aha, right. We'll just keep swinging in with the champion. We got rid of most of his threats. So we're looking pretty good. Well... Probably has the red spell, but I also want to get in for damage, so it's probably going to shock me for 2, block. Why would you Bone Crusher? You should hit my face, and then, well, I guess he doesn't want to risk, what's the word? me pumping, I guess. So we're just gonna play the Spitfire. That way we can get in and play light up the stage for 1. Because I'd rather play light up the stage for 1 and have a body on board than just light up the stage for 3. So we're just gonna let him go in. To whatever. I don't want him to. Oh, Embercleave? Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll take 6 to the face. For 8? 8. So we're gonna light up the stage into another Torbrand. Yeah, I think we lose this one. And he has trample. Oh. Yep, and goes to 5. We'll reduce the damage a little bit. Now we're at 3. We need like not that. Okay. And we actually can't attack here, otherwise we die. We're gonna die anyway. He has that. Yep. Yeah, he had Embercleave, and we drew Torbanes all day. GG! We lost to a better red deck. Because, like, the Cavalry deck's a lot of fun, but it's not as consistent as, like, the standard mono red deck. Just because you need Cavalry for it to really, like, show. And I did not have Cavalry. We kept a shaky hand anyway, but it ended up kind of working out for a little bit. No, this hand's fine. We got light up the stage. He's also playing mono red. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be mono red all day today. And robber, yep. The better mono red deck. Congrats. And we're just going to swing with the sports here. Get the light up the stage. And get 2 mountains. And then we can skewer the robber. The Stinkin. Street Dodger, yep. Now we're just going to play Mountain into Lava Coil, Torch, Pass. It'd be real nice if we could see our Cavalade. We're just gonna let this go in, and this is probably an Embercleave. No? Okay. If we draw a land, I have the Torbay. That's pretty good here. I have the stage up. And there's the Embercleave. Okay, I think we lose. Yeah, that's game. That's the cool thing about Mono Red. You just can keep playing games. Okay, we're at how many spells right now? You want to tell me? How many spells? Or did I already complete the... Huh. I'm just going to close Arena real quick and open it back up. So, I can see what, please load. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, 60 out of 100. That was weird. Not an instant keyed. Alright, so my guess it's Mono Red. Because that would be the third Mono Red deck I went against, but I'm also playing Mono Red because of how Arena works. You know, you only get so many wild cards. So people are kind of forced in the Mono Red because it's the easiest to build and it's the fastest to play, and you can get your games over real quick. Instead of, you know, spending 30 minutes almost every time playing Control. Mainly because your opponent's taking so long to respond to what you're doing. Oh, ship A-Shock. I think I like the rest of this. So we want to keep the Infuriate so we can get some nice trades. And we have 2 turn 1 plays. We're going to play the Grim Initiate. Because I like playing non-hasters turn 1 just because you can play haster turn. You get more damage that way. So we're going to go ahead, swing in with the Grim Initiate because we want to use the Life Prestige. I don't care about the second point of damage here because the Life Prestige is more important. We need to see the other mountains and just, yeah, there we go, and ramp into it. And we might as well play the Torch Courier now, just so we have mana up to Infuriate both targets and Shock. So, alright, cool. We're going to Shock this target. Because we don't want that to stay alive. He's playing that life gain deck while with the Ajani Pridemate, so we're just going to go ahead and shock on the Orator, and then we're moving to combat and just attack 4-2. We're not going to use these. We want to use these as battle tricks or as, like, to end the game, not just get some incremental damage in. Or especially if, like, I have Thorbane out in the out, I'm just trying to go for game. That resolves, and then we're going to hope he blocks here. If he does, he's stupid. Cool. And there goes the Pridemate. And a Pridemate we don't have to deal with later on, because that was going to get huge. Oh, because he had another one. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh, well, if he does have a battle trick, I have another one. And if he doesn't, well, I get to play this. So we're going to do the same thing. Let's see if he falls for it this time. He's like, oh, you can't have another one. And that's where you're wrong, friend. Yeah, I personally like getting rid of it as a Ajani Pridemate instead of just getting, you know, losing Torch Courier and playing the Spitfire. The Shonda Spitfire. He had a third one. Yeah. Well, if we find a land, this is... Ooh. Okay, so we play the Spitfire. And we just pass. So, his Pridemate is going to start getting big. But we don't care now because I think we can just start killing him. Gain life, you know. Oh. This might help mitigate the damage. Yep, he's gonna gain +2 here. And then the Johnny's gonna go up. Yep. Yep.
Good.
And are you gonna attack or keep him up for blocks? Interesting. Okay. We're gonna make trades here and take the 3. Like I have first strike. Why do you attack? Huh. This is nice. Let's see. What's his master? I don't think we care about the Johnny. I think we just want to shoot his face, because if we draw a land, he's definitely dead next turn. Because the Chandra Spitfire is going to get huge here and hit him for a huge chunk of damage. I'm going to play the Scorch Spitter, just in case he gets rid of the Spitfire, so that way we attack and he's just dead. Or if he does get rid of a couple dudes and we get to at least keep one and draw a land, we can play a Torbrand for game as well. He still does have that Ajani, so if he plays like 3 creatures here and rolls up a Johnny, I think no, he still dies. He needs to get rid of the Spitfire or the Calamity. If he gets rid of the Calamity, he lives, unless I draw a land, then I have play Torbrand. So yeah, a lot of the early game bracket for Arena right now, at least what I'm been witnessing, is a lot of mono red and mono white, or mono white with black, and then Simic X. Oh, just 1 second here. Okay, sorry about that. We are back, and we're at 77. Well, let's keep going. Oh, this hand is very solid, so we're going to go ahead and keep. Okay, so he's playing, might be playing mono white, we'll see. So the play is probably going to be on next turn, play Scorch Spitter, play Shock to kill his Daxos. So let's go ahead and do that. Shock here. And if we draw another land next turn, we can play Calamity and a Torch Courier, which is going to be sick. Let's play a Scorch Spitter. We can just leave this for later. Angel Vitality, so kind of want to just kill it. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it so we can get 4 points of damage in, and he loses a flyer. Okay, so we did get the land. Let's play. I think we can lose one Spitter, and if he decides to block both of them, he'll lose the bounty. He'll get up +1/+1 in the next turn. Yeah, that. I think that's still good. Because that pushes a lot of damage here. So, sir, we might lose both these spitters here, but at least he loses his protection dude. The Johnny's going to go to a 3-3. That's fine. His next turn, we can just play the Grim Initiate or the Torbane and then swing in, because he's probably going to swing for 3. Vanishing Light's going on the Cavalid. And he's swinging for 3. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to be safe. Okay, let's play Grim Initiate and Raging Goblin. That's the turn. Nope. That was really bad. It's going to be a problem. Because he can just give his Ajani Pridemate lifelink now.
I believe in you, friend.
So I think I'm actually going to... Oh, why won't it let me... Oh, I have to... Oh, well. That's not what I wanted to do, but... Sure. Yeah. That's still good, though, because he has to go trade here, then take 6, and then die on the next turn. Potentially. I mean, he still has the Gideon. Let's just keep going. You know, sir, all I have is mono red, so that's all we're playing today to grind. And then later on, when Kevin takes over, he'll probably just do some drafts. I'm just trying to get the decks for today. Oh, this hand is this hand is workable. We have removal, we have pump, we have 2 1-drops, and we have card advantage. So let's go ahead and keep it. We don't have the Calamity or a second land, but I feel like we should be fine. Even if we don't see the land, we can at least swing in with the Grim Initiate and use light up to stage. Yeah, and we saw the second land. Perfect. So we're just going to go ahead, going for the attack here. Main phase 2. We're going to... What are you doing? Light up to stage. We're going to play the mountain, play the Grim Initiate. And the next turn, we can play the Courier. And then we're going to Infuriate anyway, because it's going to go away. So, I think that's the only time we do that is to increase damage. And I think he might, yep, he's going to veto that, which is fine. Because we're just playing it to play it anyway. So he's going to take 3. And I'll pass. So it looks like he's playing the blue-white control deck, and he didn't get the Melodus, which is good for us because we do not need that 0-4 wall into life and him getting card advantage from that. We're not going to do anything in the main phase because, well, we can't. We're just going to keep going for damage. Keep that Infinity Ray up still. And I don't think we're going to commit to the board at all, just because he could Shadow the Sky any second. Oh, and he's going to skewer. I think I will skewer, though. Actually, can we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of like that. He's not going to play any dudes to really... Yeah, let's go. Let's do this again. Do you have another counter spell? If he has the Absorb, that is fine. Rather him use it on that. Yeah. Resolves. Danger 6, so it mitigates. And then we'll put you to 10. And turn. Ah, here's the burst. A little late. So he's probably keeping up Dovin's veto now. And actually, no, he has access to Absorb. And now he's playing Teferi.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Well, that didn't pan out. Here we go.
He's going to return our Grim Initiate to hand and draw a card. We're going to play this land, move into combat. We're going to swing one here to kill off the Teferi, one out of his face. I want to play the Grim Initiate. Sure, I can play the Spitfire, but if he decides to board wipe, we at least get 2 1/1s out of it. Yeah, see? Now we get 2 1/1s. Or we get a 2-2, not 2 1/1s. Let's play the Spitfire first. And then we can play Church Warrior next turn. Yeah, so let's hit him for 2. Play the Spitfire. And then we'll pass. We'll gain his 2 life, go back to 9. We're going to get rid of the Spitfire. Oh, here we go. This is really good for us. And if we draw the land, we are in it. And then we get to play the Torbrand. Does he have any creatures in the yard? 6 creature or a planeswalker? That's pretty good. This is close. Oh, cost 4, that's right. We won't do it now, the shock, because we can kill him, but he's still tapped up. So, if he... Because he could have counter absorb in hand, so we're going to wait until he taps out to do something. The Chemistry Insight, he has 2. So, he could have the veto, which is fine. We just don't want it to be the absorb. So, we're going to go ahead and go for shock. If he has it, he has it. If not, we just won't. Good game. Alright, let's take a break from those games and see what's in the pack. Okay, so got some okay cards. Nightmare. Come on, wild card. Ah, Rasta. Okay. So hoping for a rare wild card so I can get another Fervent Champion. And then eventually we can get the Chandra's 3-drop too, because I like that in Cavalade. We might eventually switch to the other red variant, but that requires more mythics and rares. So, alright. Let's do one more game here and then probably call it for right now. And we'll let Kevin play some more games later. Hopefully we gave enough coins so we can keep drafting. So that's the hope, is that we can just keep winning the drafts, or at least get our money back and keep playing and playing. We still haven't done the $4.99 heal yet, so we still have that too, which we can, if we get desperate, we can just at least put $5 into the game and then continue the drafts, keep rolling to build up the collection. Hopefully they put in another sealed event that's not arena, so you can get more cards. So we're just going to play the Scorch Spitter. We have removal for whatever he plays, and if he doesn't, we have 3 Torch Couriers to just go in his face. So it looks like he's playing either Mono Red. Well, I don't think Mono Red plays Fabled Passage. Yeah, he's playing. Oh. Come on, just discard the.
mountain. Oh yeah, there we go. Play the torch courier.
We'll go in for 3. Play the spitter. And then turn. I discarded the land there because we're probably going to draw 1. And if we don't, our curve is still super low that we can still play the game even without the 3rd land. If we get the 3rd land, it'd just be nice because then we'd be able to go Lava Coil into another Torch Courier and go in. So I wonder what this guy's got for us. So it looks like he is playing Grixis. And he's just going to play the Temple of Deceit. This probably has a the 2-drop Omen thing that'll deal 2 damage to Scorch Spitter before, and you can get the Scry later. So he's probably going to keep that or play a Dude the Buck. Or some sort of removal spell. He needs to be able to stop my incoming pressure. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I kind of want to... Because that's more damage, right? If we just play the Torch Courier, give this Spitter haste. That's technically 1 more point of damage. Just 1 less body, though. So yeah, I like that. Although we could have waited and still get in 1 less point of damage, and then on the next turn have 1 more body to do 1 more point of damage. Arc-like Phoenix, yeah, go for it, bud. If he attacks, that's fine, we'll take it. If not, we're just going to Lava Coil. Play Courier. I'm swinging for 6. He is dead to a shock. Where we want him to be. And now he's looking for removal. He's looking for an answer. Let's see, what could save him at this moment? A spell that kills while give you life. And he concedes. Alright. So far, we have only lost to Mono Red today in versus Mono Red. Oh, and we get Dex. Nice. So we got the Orzhov Syndicate, Izzet League, Golgari Swarm. That's dope. And, oh, awesome. Does this actually have Hydrate Graces in it? Alright, let's look at what they give us. Alright, so Simic Combine. Does have a Hydra, that's cool. Does it have a breeding pool? Oh, Watery Grave, Hollowed Fountain, perfect. Oh, there's a Great Henge. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm glad at least these decks give you some stuff to work with. We got 1 of each of the shocks now. It's a good way to start. Okay, we could keep going, get that 15 done. Shoot, yeah, let's play it. Let's play it. 1 more. I got 1 more in me. Actually. Workshop. And see this. What we got this time around? I know the last time we did it, it was awesome. Oh, this looks not as fun as the other one. What's this event say again? Workshop here. In belief, there's nothing wrong. Oh. I was really hoping it was like the last one of these, where you got to play more than 4 of a card. This just looks boring. Yeah, this is not as exciting as the last one. But, you know, it's easy access to stuff because you get one of these. So we might as well do it. Let's hit start. I like blue-white the most, so let's play blue-white because I don't like any of these decks at all. That's because I'm a negative Nancy. And I was so impressed by the last event that I've been severely disappointed in this one. But, you know, gains are gains. Mulligan. Because we have no creatures. Oh, boy. Mulligan. Because we have no white for our white hand. And now we have no creatures. So we'll just ship these two. Play an island. Now, probably gonna concede here soon. Just because we did have the mulligan to 5. But, you know, we have staggering insight. So if we're able to draw a dude, equip it right away, we might be able to start drawing into what we need. But if he has any sort of interruption or gets his game plan going faster, then it's... So we get to play our Courser. And then we're gonna stagger inside our Courser and try to get some card draw. And lifelink? Oh. Yeah, so I'll be a 3/5, and I'll be getting 3 every turn against a red-green deck. That's not too bad. 4/1. That's fine. Oh, that means he's gonna get huge. That's fine. Once he gets more than 4, we can just kill it. All we can is just keep him back. Okay. Looks like he's gonna keep this up until, you know, that happens. If we insight here, we go to a 3/5. So that'd be able to kill the nesting horde beetle if he double blocks. And then we live, right? Because that's only... No, that's 7. So we'll just play the goal, and then we'll equip the insight to the goal next turn, and we will not attack. Or you can just do that. And fight our dude, so we can't do that. That's fine. I'm really hoping he swings in here. Thank you. No blocks. Because now we can insight, equip here, move into combat. Oh, we can double block. Shoot. Whoops. That's okay. But he didn't. That is this instant sorcery. Removes artifact or enchantment. And this doesn't do anything right now anymore. So we're just going to pass to him. And eventually we're going to play this Dreadful. If he plays a... Oh, I think we actually just keep this for later, just in case he plays a strong enchantment creature. And then we can just get rid of it for 2. We also have Triumphant Surge for this. So next turn, what I'm thinking is we can swing in with the Courser. And then whatever he decides to block with, we can... Oh, I was thinking this is a pump for whatever reason. Yeah, we swing in. If he double blocks for whatever reason... Oh, what does this do? We go 4 damage. And then... big stuff. Oh, it's a 7/9. Nice. So So we're just going to Dreadful Apathy and pass. With our 3/5 lifelink dude. So hopefully he doesn't have another one of those fight spells. Otherwise we just lose. Well, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, so not dead yet. But like I said, till we lose. Oh no, that's dead because he has this. Control turn target. Chaining. Yep. He'll get +3/+3. So if he has a removal spell, it is game. He does have the removal spell. Well, actually, I still gain life, so I'm not dead. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can take it. I don't want to lose my Courser. Have a planes. So for apathy. So we can apathy this guy, and then revoke existence this guy. And he has a 4/1 and a 1/1. So if we attack in for 3, go to 6, we'll take 5, and draw a card. No, we'll just keep up. We can swing in next turn because we have the Surge. We'll have that up. Okay. I'm glad I didn't choose to attack. So we'll go to 1. Yeah, that's fine. We'll block here. Get rid of the 2. Go to 1. I thought, okay. I was like, huh? And you know, while he's stacked out. Oh no, I should have done on his because he gets a 2/2. He gets 2 2/2s. Oh no, I messed up. Oh well. Okay, so I think we play the 4/5, and then we just pass. We want to be as safe as possible. We definitely messed up earlier. We should have done this on his turn, so we'd actually be at 7. Then we could have swung with the Courser, but whatever. Make mistakes. I make a lot of them. Let's go ahead, put that onto the Thrix, and then we'll have the Thrix go to town. And we'll keep the Courser up. We'll play an island, and we'll pass. Actually, we could have attacked. And then if he didn't block, it'd bring him to 6. Maybe 1 off from lethal. You know, we just want to be safe. He is playing red. But I think we can attack with both creatures next turn because we're going to gain 8 playing this to 16. And I can't think of a way that he'll be able to do 16 damage to us in 1 turn. Oh. How big is this guy going to get? Going to go to 7? It's not quite game, but it's close. So I do have 5 weapons. And I gain 3. He's gonna move into combat. Gain that life, draw that card, and of course we did not draw a threat. We just drew another land. And we'll just play the Leonin and we'll pass. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we should be good. Unless he has a way to get rid of the enchantment, in which in response we'll just remove it from the game. Or if he has the fight. Ooh, excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna exile your creature from the game, and then your spell will fizzle because you lost your target. Yep. Definitely thought we were gonna lose this one, but it looks like we were actually fine unless he pumps a wolf or plays a flyer, and then we'll just hit the mantle. Or not, we should have hit this, but like I have a flyer, so good game. Alright, I'm gonna end off on a positive note. Thank you so much for watching. We're able to get that most of the quest done. And let's see what we got for a prize. We got Radric. Okay, well that was uneventful. Well, thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. This has been Christian Tate with Epic Gaming, playing some Pioneer, and everyone have a fantastic, wonderful time. You wonderful people.